There is a new security threat putting all the things on your computer at risk. It's the Scareware scam that's fooling even savvy users. CBS 2's Dave Malkov shows us how it works and how you can protect yourself.
Think of all the stuff that lives on your computer.
1989.
Old home videos, family photos, irreplaceable documents, music. Now imagine losing it all in less than a day.
Welcome to the LA Story Podcast with Stevie Wilson.
That kind of thing only happens to careless people, right?
I'm here at the wonderful Four Seasons Hotel.
I thought I had seen everything.
Stevie Wilson makes a living on her blog about LA lifestyle, fashion.
Things about skincare, cocktails.
But recently she got burned by something called Scareware.
This was a scam. This was a fraud. This took down more than one computer.
Maybe close to 1 million people each day, some 69,000 daily attacks here in the U.S. alone. That's according to the people who make McAfee antivirus software and track this kind of thing.
So I had like 4 or 5 windows open. I was working in Photoshop and I was working on my blog and I was working with pictures and things like that and trying to get everything together and get something done. And this window pops up, very generic looking, had no clue what it was. It just said, you've just downloaded a virus. And I stopped. I went, what?
Now here's how the Scareware stuff can fool even the experts. You're sitting here, you're working on your laptop, and then all of a sudden your antivirus software pops up. Usually no big deal. All you do is run a scan or maybe you download the latest update. That's the big deal right there. Check this out. This is not your antivirus software. This is actually a program from the internet that's installing viruses on your computer. It's gonna crash your machine, even though it looks like it's your antivirus software. You thought you were doing the right thing. Turns out you're doing it all wrong.
Lost videos, files, clients that I was working with. Not so good.
Yeah, it took her 3 weeks and over $1,000 to get just a portion of her computer back.
Now I've got one main external hard drive and I have a second backup.
Stevie now keeps all of her important work files on several backup drives. They're relatively cheap and you should do the same.
The real purpose of it is twofold. Number one, it takes down your computer. Number two, they make money off of this. This is a $300 million a year industry.
That's because the Scareware site usually asks you to pay for their antivirus services. It's an easy scam to fall for.
When my antivirus software comes up, it tells me what brand it is.
This didn't say the brand name though.
No, it was just a white window, and I didn't think about it at the time other than this looked like a Microsoft window.
CBS-operated Download.com has links to at least 5 tested, safe, and free antivirus programs. But it's normally better to go out there and buy a known brand, update, and scan often.
What was really funny was last week I got hit with another one. Except I recognized it this time for exactly what it was. And I did what I actually should have done.
That is immediately shut down your machine, reboot, and run your antivirus program, the one you installed yourself. You can never be too careful when you risk losing everything.
Your computer is now virus-free.
In Long Beach, Dave Malkov, CBS 2 News.
For more on how to protect yourself and your computer, just go to cbs2.com and click on Seen on TV. Or call my 15-year-old daughter.
To tell you what to do, right?
That's right. It helps me, trust me.
I believe that, and she can come over and start with me today.
Yeah, your computer was working slow, wasn't it?
Yeah, both of them.
And that's when
Wasn't me.
That's when your husband said.
You sure it's the computer. Thanks, Paul. Sure was a pretty day today anyway, Jackie.
Oh, there's a change of subject, Jackie.
Oh, yeah.
Very fast.
You know, Pat was busy trying to tweet, so she's not all that bad on the computer, that's for sure. You know what? Hey, it is almost Friday. It was gorgeous out there today.